What if a compact SUV didn't actually feel like a numb, boring SUV? What if it instead felt like a driver-focused, mechanical machine engineered specifically for real canyon curves, mountain passes, and daily highway commutes? In today's automotive landscape, the market is completely flooded with soft, uninspired, plastic-heavy crossovers designed strictly to get from point A to point B with zero driver engagement. But Mazda decided to take a completely different road. This is the Mazda CX-50, and it remains one of the most criminally underrated, performance-oriented SUVs on the United States market today. At first glance, you immediately realize that the CX-50 completely rejects the traditional, tall, boxy shape of its older sibling, the CX-5. Instead, Mazda built this thing with an aggressively wide stance, low-slung, sportier proportions, and muscular, rugged plastic cladding around the wheel arches. Every single line on this vehicle is clean, intentional, and sharp. There are no fake vents or overdone styling gimmicks here. This is Mazda's premium, less but better design philosophy, and it looks absolutely phenomenal parked next to its mainstream competitors. Step inside the cabin and that upscale, driver-centric experience becomes even more obvious. While brands like Toyota and Hyundai are trying to outdo each other by plastering massive, blinding, distracting digital screens all over the dashboard, Mazda takes a much more mature and classic approach. You get a beautifully stitched leather cockpit with high-end, premium materials that feel closer to a luxury Lexus or Audi than a standard economy crossover. Every physical dial, button, and switch provides a solid, satisfying tactile feedback, all perfectly laid out so you can operate them completely by feel while cruising at 70 miles per hour on the interstate. But where the CX-50 truly separates itself from every other vehicle in its class is the actual driving dynamics. Mazda engineered this chassis with a level of steering precision and front-end bite that you simply don't find in this segment. The suspension setup is noticeably firm, which means you don't get that annoying floating body roll when throwing the car into a sharp corner. It keeps you completely connected to the pavement, offering a genuine mechanical driving feel that makes daily commuting actually fun. Furthermore, it adds a massive dose of rugged American utility. Equipped with standard i-Activ all-wheel drive and a dedicated off-road mode, the CX-50 intelligently manages torque to find grip on loose gravel, heavy mud, or deep winter snow. It's obviously not a hardcore rock crawler designed to follow a Jeep Wrangler, but it's more than capable of taking you deep into national parks or remote camping sites without breaking a sweat. Pop the hood and you'll find Mazda's proven 2.5-liter four-cylinder. The base, naturally aspirated version is perfectly adequate for daily driving, but if you want the ultimate experience, you absolutely need to upgrade to the twin-scroll turbocharged powertrain. This engine transforms the CX-50, pumping out a massive 256 horsepower and a relentless 320 pound-feet of torque when running on premium fuel, making highway overtaking completely effortless. And for buyers who are strictly focused on fuel efficiency without losing that signature Mazda handling, the newly introduced hybrid models step up to deliver an incredible 38 miles per gallon combined, perfectly countering the hybrid monopoly of the Toyota RAV4. Look, the CX-50 is definitely not going to be the perfect choice for every single buyer out there. If your only priority is having the absolute softest, most isolated ride quality, or if you want a rolling smartphone on wheels, you should probably just go buy a Honda CR-V and call it a day. But if you are someone who still genuinely cares about steering feedback, chassis balance, and driving a vehicle that feels robust, analog, and mechanical, this crossover stands completely alone. It wins not by being the most complex technological appliance, but by being an incredibly engaging driver's car. What are your thoughts on this? Is a connected driving feel still a major selling point for you when shopping for a family crossover? Or has pure numb comfort completely taken over the American market? Drop your opinions in the comment section below, make sure to leave a like on this video, and hit that subscribe button right now for more deep, unfiltered automotive breakdowns.